I ain't gonna lie, it's so surreal that I'm actually doing this right now. You was sick, mom needs supplies to nurse you. I head to the stove, she called me back, said Pop wanted to talk to us, he ready to go. This where I wanna pause, cause now my tears ready to flow.
Welcome to the nation.
Man, out of all my friends in College Park, you one of 4 pops who wasn't missing, and y'all kicked it with y'all sons around Rose Franklin's, Gas and Spencer's. You was roughing us through discipline and so quick with that temper. But despite all of our tensions, you was staunch in tough positions. End up telling you street stories you surprised you never witnessed. I ain't never wanna stress you with that shit that we got into. I got older, I got open, and expression got extensive. I rebelled you, but your lessons registered through wrong decisions. Just need one more excursion. Sunday drives you, mom and bars. Deep ass convos about the world and stories of how y'all came far. The last words that you told me is me and Barz are your heroes, cause the night your legs gave out on you, you needed us to be though. If you never taught us healthy habits, we would never be, bro. Bittersweet lessons that show me that you really reap what you sow. Hard to see you down when you was always energetic, making moves at 80, singing tunes and pepping when you stepping. Good grief, man, nowadays I see you in my reflection. Told me watch your wife, of course, Pop, I would die for mom's protection. Knowing she's in pain, years y'all spent was 47, and she lost her mom a year before you transitioned to blessing. I'm proud you was at peace and heard my words before leaving. I'm just sad that if I do have seeds, you'll never get to see them. We had so many clashes, arguments, disagreements, but what's epic, the last 6 months spent together, we had ceased it. I paint a picture with words just like you did on the canvas. Fly young model in your 30s, had the genes that made me handsome. Work ethic, working 20 plus on New York City Transit. Chose a thorough bride to breed us with, is why I have high standards. Bought a house in the burbs so we can grow up like you haven't. Had us homeschool for 2 years to help refocus us from madness. Long-lived Q, y'all used to bond over your salmon and your cabbage. And you guided his pops through the health struggles that he was having. Taught us some skills, held down your weight, paid all the bills, and now when I do things you taught me, every time I get the chills. You used to always tell us that our anger is gon' kill us. Glad you saw us get the trance in our rage and move with stillness. When present, respect my thinking, now you absent in my feelings. Usually bottle my emotions, lost a lesson to learn healing. Good grief, through intuition we gon' speak. This your youngest cherishing all the lessons you did teach. Good grief, it's so surreal, I can't greet you. You told me art is spiritual, hoping this one reach you. Balloons from an Ever Franklin, when we had let him go. Throw you off the heavens, we'll keep it 3 stacks from love below. Stubborn in your ways, but no doubt compassion and love would show. We raising teenage days with patience, with growth, open door for us to see it through. Despite intense moments of rifts, appreciation ain't seasonal. Growing old ain't for suckers, faltering through loss ain't feasible. Till Tippy, Quasi, and your mother and everyone I said hello. I know they open arms at the gate as your angel fellows. I still can hear you talking night, trying to guide me through steps. And I deeply feel your spirit from traits in me that you live. Hear you singing when I hear Marvin, James Brown, or Teddy Pendergrass. I feel your art infused genetics flowing through this pen and pad. Hear your lab writing room with social charisma and grin you had. Living out healthy eating, you taught that I eventually grasped. Take responsibility of wildness from painful stints we had. Feel your forgiveness deep in my soul with every tear that shed. Hold on. You St. Louis born, Harlem raised, New York bred, Georgia raised the twins. The mixture of these regions on mindset balance each phase we in. Never knew your father, you decided not keep that trait within. I'm son of a bastard and that bastard vowed to replace the trend. Though you and mom sacrificed, I lashed out with ungratefulness, causing quarrelsome in the home y'all made, making platelet shift. Anger was earthquaking, blood boiling, breeding distastefulness, causing you all stress through depression, disrupting wakefulness. Parenting, toughest job on planet I see, can't take for granted, causing you heartache amongst patients I think I'd hate to manage. Started to reflect while maturing, see the perspective of knowing you only work with what you know, all due respect. Even if I didn't agree with your sentiments, it's a test. Seeing that way from your example set, I'd say I'm blessed. With all misunderstandings, simple riffs and criticisms, I'm thankful for the real valuable tests and gifts you given. Blessed with half siblings from first marriage I'm deeply fond of. Guy, Big Mike, Marcus, Antoinette, Wanda, and they children, and other fam extended legacy expansion in this. If I don't have a seed by transition, I let the passion spill it. I let this passion spill it. Good grief, through ancestors in the spirit guides, I become devoid of fear. Your transition shift gears inside. Good grief, this is your second youngest you ever offered to this universe. Thanks for existence, dear Father. Candles burning, picture glaring at me in this booth with this gift that's given because the life you gifted. I kept it together, this song so far, but this part the tears is flowing. Swear to God, this shit was hard. intuition, we gon' speak. This your youngest cherishing all the lessons you did teach.
Good grief, this is your second youngest you ever offered. To this universe, thanks for existence, dear Father.